Hello and good evening. My name is John. We're here playing Sherlock Holmes, The Secret of the Silver Earring as part of my Steam cleaning series, where I go through every game in my Steam library. Eventually, then arbitrarily rate and or review them after we go to playtime. Now, I don't quite know what this game is about, specifically, because I haven't read the Sherlock Holmes stories. I've seen some of the TV shows, some of the movies. Benedict Cumberbatch seems to do an okay job. I don't know. But I played through all the Frogwares' series for this, and I think this is one of the earlier ones because it's only rendering at 4:3 and not 16:9. And the reason I keep looking to the right is because the game won't render on my main monitor. It only renders on my right monitor, and I don't know how to move it. It won't run windowed. So please excuse me while you get my nice profile shot while I play this game. New game.
Dear Mr. Holmes, please let me thank you one more time for your help in solving the case of the Turkish medallion. I'm sure that if the story could go public, the whole country would be as grateful as I am to you. As you may have surmised, I have a very urgent and confidential matter which requires your immediate assistance. You probably are aware that we are going to celebrate the birthday of a very important person, a member of the government. I can't mention their name in this letter for obvious reasons. The most famous and accomplished artists were selected and invited to perform. We are confident about their reputations. However, we have concerns about one performer in particular, a young Italian diva, Gallia, as there are certain rumors circulating about her. She has also provoked great acclaim in every European capital where she has appeared. We want to include her in this gala event, but have reservations about her reputation. She is, as fortune would have it, in London for another engagement. Sir Bromsby has invited her to perform during a reception to commemorate the return of his daughter to England. Due to reasons of politics and security, I can't attend the reception myself. Apart from yourself, I do not know anyone else who would be able to complete a mission of such importance. Together with this letter, I am sending two invitations, as I assumed your eminent colleague, Dr. Watson, would be accompanying you. A cab will arrive at 221B Baker Street at 8 p.m. to take you to Sherringford Hall. Even though I know that the prospect of attending a private concert given by perhaps the best voice in Europe is very attractive for a music lover like yourself, please allow nothing to distract you from this important mission. Yours sincerely, Lord Cavendish Smith.
How can we refuse a mission of such importance? Appearances to the contrary, I believe that the future of the nation can depend on our presence. Are you with me?
If the future of the nation depends upon our presence, Holmes, then you can count on me.
Hooray!
Please come right in. According to the request of Lord Cavendish Smith, during the dinner you'll be seated together.
What do you know about Sir Bromsby, Holmes?
I have never met the man, and I do not follow what is written in the newspapers. However, I can tell you that Sir Bromsby is a man of approximately 50 years old, tall in stature. He is impulsive and may be prone to violent outbursts. He is of low birth, has few intimate friends, and does not like women.
Wow.
He must be a very aggressive businessman who would not hesitate to go beyond the law if it served his purposes. I'd like to add that today he is going to make a very important declaration concerning his business. And you, Watson, what have you heard about him?
Well, I doubt that I would be able to give as detailed a description as you have just recited. Holmes, how can you say you do not know the man and give such an account?
Watson, you know my methods. Look at the stage and the stand near the fireplace. It is obvious that they are prepared for a very tall man. I see the hostess and servants anxiously glancing in the direction of a door from which their employer must enter. Their expressions go beyond nerves and suggest fear. Only a violent and unpredictable man can cause such anguish. Now look at the guests. The men present at this party are mainly composed of military officers and rich entrepreneurs. All of them are in their 50s and are clearly business associates, so I decided that he is of their age. Furthermore, to have risen as rapidly as he has in this society, Sir Bromsby would have to be a very ruthless and intelligent businessman. The women present reveal much. beautiful women and young girls, all neatly but rather cheaply dressed. Watson, look more carefully. There are no chaperones. No ladies would appear in public without suitable escort, I assure you. They stare at the youngest gentleman to find a convenient cavalier and cluck like chickens at the smallest idiocy. In short, a man who would invite only business associates
5 minutes.
and women of the lower classes to the birthday party of his only child must have few friends, rather poor taste in women, and little regard for his daughter. Another item of note, but not the least, observe that group of men speaking very quickly. It's a group of reporters armed with their notebooks gathered together now that the time of the address is coming. These are not the society reporters for the Times sent to cover a gala birthday party. These are the regular reporters who had come only to gain news about the future of the Bromsby Empire. I will conclude by saying that no man, except a lunatic, would accept such an arrangement of tables and furniture. Look quickly, Watson. I hear applause. Sir Bromsby is coming.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me thank you all for attending this special reception. In fact, this moment is a turning point for many people.
Watson, quick! Tell Miss Lambert not to allow anyone to leave and to send a man for the police immediately.
Gasp. Am I playing? Oh, I'm playing. Like, it's reading at 60 frames per second for my recording, but the game don't look like it.
Excuse me, if I may. I am Sherlock Holmes.
What do you wish to know?
Why is your shadow so dithered? What's your presence here?
I must ask, who are you?
I am the doctor from the village near the hall.
How is Sir Bromsey?
Is he still breathing?
He died instantly.
No blood, though.
Where is the bullet?
It's still in the body. I must obtain police authorization to extract it.
Goodbye.
Thanks, Doctor.
Never mind.
Good day. My name is Sherlock Holmes. Would you mind if I asked several questions?
If it helps you.
Did you notice anything peculiar at the time of the shooting?
I jumped up, and then I looked in the direction of the shot. There, I saw that little flirt, I mean Miss Bromsby. She seemed to be placing something in her handbag amid a cloud of smoke. Then she rushed to the stage. I must say, her sudden inheritance should be a fine present for her birthday.
Must you say that?
What precisely was your relationship with the victim?
We were partners with the old scoundrel. I'm sorry, Sir Bromsby. He personally invited me. He gave me every assurance there would be plenty of fresh meat, if you take my meaning.
Gross.
Well, there was, but some of it was quite cold.
I don't.
Were you an associate of the victim?
Yes, he seems so much bigger when he's lying down rather than standing.
Okay.
Well, thank you very much.
It is nothing, dear fellow.
Everybody loves a good adventure game. Why didn't you? Oh, we gotta wait for the animation.
That shot was dreadful, wasn't it?
It's neither the first nor probably the last I shall hear in my life. Tell me, young man, are you a barman or not? Because I'm dying from thirst.
I am dying from your recording fidelity.
Did you have a personal relationship with Sir Bromsby?
What impertinence! I will answer questions of this nature only if they issue from my superiors or the authorities, and you, sir, are neither of those.
Oh,
Well, I must leave you now.
All right, young man.
I can't talk to the
It's
help?
not the time to join, Watson. I have not examined everything. It is not the time to join, Watson. I have not examined everything.
Nope.
The first handwriting is small and elegant. The second is hurried and forceful.
Well, that didn't. Oh, now we're talking. Oh, what's this? Put this down. Just take stuff from the crime scene. What could go wrong? Unpack.
Small caliber pistol. A Wright model. Train and ship tickets from Geneva to London. I need something. I need something. I need something.
No.
There's dust. Excellent.
Why did I need the test tube to do that? That's not the door I clicked on.
This room was rarely used. Everything else is in order.
Are we breaking the law? There's a hand. I can't. I can't use this book. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Sherlock Holmes is a vampire. He doesn't show up in the mirror. I knew it. Well, I can't navigate this room very well. Oh no, I can't get out. Holmes, dear. Oh. Oh, I clicked off the screen. Oh, I lost it. That's what happens when you click off the screen. Hold on. Try this again. Back in there. You gonna pick up? There we go, we got it again. I don't... Am I trapped in this room? There's no exit. I think I'm trapped in this room. Can I move the arrow key? No, I can't move. Can't move the keyboard. I don't know how to get out of this room. Well, gosh, I don't. No, can't shoot my way out. Can I teleport?
Here
Okay.
now,
Whoa.
watch your step. If you're a reporter, there'd better be a doctor nearby, because when I get done with you, you'll need one.
Look here, my good man. I am a doctor. Dr. Watson, in fact. And believe me...
Dr. Watson? Hold on. Are you the Dr. Watson who writes about all those cases solved by Sherlock Holmes? I've read all your adventures.
Oh, and who are you?
Who are you?
My name is Lamb, Governor. I'm Sir Bromsby's coachman. Tell me, is he really that clever, this Sherlock Holmes?
Sure.
Look sharp, Lamb. Sherlock Holmes and I require your able assistance.
No doubt.
Stand firm at the private entrance and make sure no one enters or leaves until Holmes or myself returns.
My pleasure, Dr. Watson. You tell Mr. Holmes that if anybody even steps on the lawn, they'll have to deal with Lamb. And I can tell you, there are few bold enough to dare my fists.
Okay.
This door is blocked.
That gate is the only way in or out of here, Dr. Watson. I've already secured the other door on orders of Miss Lambert to avoid them nosy reporters. If anyone tries to make a break through the garden, they won't get past me.
Thanks.
I leave you, Lamb.
Right, I'll stand guard.
Do I go back inside?
I shall wait here for the constables to arrive.
Yes, sir?
I leave you.
Right.
Wait, why have the gun?
Yes, sir?
I
Okay.
leave you, Lamb.
Right.
I shall wait here for the constables to arrive.
Oh, wow. There are so many uninteresting people to talk to.
Well, my good man,
I am the man, sir.
did you hear?
What shot?
Alright, so they're all drunk. Oh. A little hard to target people here.
Miss Lambert, I have been looking for you. What a tragedy.
Simply dreadful. Can't believe what they're saying about Miss Lavinia.
Why is this so wide?
Why did you open the gate so hastily?
I was so upset. I know now it was imprudent. I should have waited until the authorities arrived, but some of those gentlemen were so loudly insistent that I yielded.
You know, it is nice, and I'll check the year when I'm done with this. It is nice that there's full voice acting for it. I mean, it's not ideal or perfect, but at least they have it.
informed the police?
The village constable attended the reception. He left on his bicycle, I assume to inform the proper authorities. He told me that an inspector from Scotland Yard was already in the area on official business. I know nothing about the nature of his business, but I was told he should arrive soon.
What sort of man was your employer?
Oh, he was a great man. The people of the hall considered him to be very strict, but I think it was just his way of showing a fatherly attitude. And he dreamed of this day when Miss Lavinia would return.
Alright.
You have a list of guests.
Oh, of course. I have a complete guest list for the reception. It's inside the dining room. I believe the police will have need of it. Well, nevertheless, I must first caution them to pay little heed to the notations I've made regarding certain names.
Why were these notations made?
Their purpose was to note particular seating arrangements for the meal and the recital, according to specific concerns. Those individuals whom I considered to be very important were marked with a circle.
Ooh.
What about the other odd marks?
Louis-Philippe, Monsieur de la Mazardière, suggested this method of arranging the seating. He also advised me that those guests with poor eyesight and hearing should be seated so that the acoustics and lighting in their room would favour their enjoyment of the recital. So the first category was marked with a point, the second with a cross.
What do you know about this Frenchman?
He is from a noble family, but found himself forced to seek a vocation as a head waiter. He is so inspired and keenly sensitive to the details. At first, I was afraid that Sir Bromsby would take offence with his suggestions, but he had moderated his opinions regarding French culture, due to the influence of his friend Horace Fowlett.
What did he do that was so extraordinary?
His assistance was invaluable.
Okay.
He took such concerns with every little detail. The dishes, the tablecloths, everything. He not only declined an offer of lodging here at the hall, he also deferred his wages until the end of the reception. Oh, I would be so glad if he were here now.
Really? Where is the Frenchie? Come on.
And where has he gone?
He had pressing business in London. In fact, he found it necessary to visit his Harley Street physician. It seems his glasses were no longer helping with his eyesight.
You have been very kind, Miss Lambert.
You are most welcome. Oh, what a tragedy.
Train and ship tickets from Geneva to London.
Wait, why is Holmes reading that? Oh, why is this all overlapping on itself? Well, that's no... Oh! That's all bad. It's just right off the edge there. I'm still trapped in this room. Still trapped. Okay. This has been Sherlock Holmes, The Secret of the Silver Earring, or The Secret of How Do I Exit This Room. It's clearly an old visual novel. Old adventure game. Let me exit real quick and show a black screen. Give me control back. Then I can go to this. And when was this made? Checking, loading. 2004. So it's definitely an older title. I just don't think it works well enough to be played right now. And overall, it's missing a lot of elements. I mean, they made a lot of these games. And the most recent was, gosh, was it 2014? Oh. It's so hard to tell. There's so many of them. A lot. Software really gets through them home, don't they? I think. Is there a newer one? 2016, yeah. Anyway, Silver Earring. I got stuck in a room. That's classic gamer. Cheers.